Hello everybody. Today we discuss the grammar and as well as the second part of the vocabulary of lesson 18. Now the first we deal with the comparison. Now the comparison is about the adjectives, for example the positive, the comparative and also the superlative. In English this would equate, for example, good, the positive, the comparative better, and then the superlative best, or high, higher, highest, tall, taller, tallest, big, bigger, biggest, intelligent, most intelligent, and so on. In Pali, the comparison is affected by the use of certain suffixes added to the stems of the adjectives and occasionally also to indeclinables. The suffix tara can be added to comparatives as well as superlatives. Here we have tara. The suffix can then be added directly to any stem ending in a vowel. In the case of a consonant stem, it may be used by first adding a short a. Comparative adjectives in tara are inflected like other adjectives in short a, the masculine as well as neuter, or the feminine adjectives in long a. So examples would be garu, heavy, garutara, heavier, dasaniya, beautiful, dasaniyatara, more beautiful, most beautiful, parnita, delightful, parnitatara, more delightful, most delightful, varnavant, handsome, beautiful, varnavantatara, more handsome. Now comparatives are construed with the ablative of the word denoting that with which comparison is made. For example, imamha palang panitatarang, a fruit palang, more delightful panitatarang than this imamha. So here the ablative. When the meaning is superlative, the ablative from or than is replaced by the genitive, meaning a partitive genitive, best of or among. Nesang dasaniyataro, the most beautiful, dasaniyataro, among them, nesang, genitive here. Some comparatives use other suffixes, whereas tara is added to any stem. Two special suffixes, one usually comparative and the other usually superlative, are used when the derivation is made directly from a root. They are iya, like this, iya, meaning can be written with a short as well as a long e, and one or two iya, as well as the superlative suffix itta. They are inflected as adjectives in short a, in the case of masculine and neuter, as well as long a, in the case of feminine. Only a few of these are commonly used. For example, kan, kutta, from degrees, kutta, small, minor, kanita, younger, youngest, ja in Greece, vutta, old, elder, jeta, elder, eldest, most senior, pap, papa, bad, papia, worse, bhu, bahu, much, bia, more, Siri, kalyana, good, seya, better, siddha, best. Now, some of these are used in certain forms as indeclinables or adverbs. For example, bio, more. We had bia here before, more as an adjective, here as an adverb. And seo, better. Here we have seya. The superlative suffix tama is rarely seen except in the interrogative pronoun katama, which one, which is also used in the plural. The sense is which of these things, or which of all possible things, indefinite. Concerning the ordinal numbers, concerning the ordinal numbers, they are declined like adjectives in short a, or the feminine usually being declined like the adjectives in long a, except in the case of Panchami, Chaturthi, and Trati. Now they are Patama, first, Dutiya, second, Tatiya, third, Chaturtha, fourth, Panchama, fifth, and Chattha, sixth. Now ordinal numbers, one can remember them a bit easier. They give an order as opposed to cardinal numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. Coming to the vocabulary, we have Akkadutto, the gambler, Akko, die and dice, but played by drawing several dice of different values. Acelo, the naked ascetic. Abhisamparayo, a future state. Akapo, deportment, meaning like behavior or attitude and style. Odano, boiled rice. Kukuravatiko, canine ascetic, a dog vower. Kukuro, dog. Komaso, barley bread. Keso, hair of the head. Govatiko, a bovine ascetic. Janapado, country dweller. Negamo, town dweller. Adeso, place, locality, region. Parno, life, breath, or like animal life, or life, or living being. Mado, drink, intoxicating drink. Excess. Vattang, vow. So the initial vowel is doubled in some compounds, but not in others. For example, silap vatang. But kukura vattang, although in an occasional variant would substitute kukura vattang for the letter. Here we have the double va, because double va is not written in Pali. Vaso, dwelling place, camp. Ahittang, disadvantage, hardship. Avaranang, shelter. Katukang, bitterness. Dayachang, inheritance. Dukkarang, hard task. Matchang, intoxicant. Liquor, drink. Rajang, kingdom. Vattang, conduct, duty, and government. Vijitang, realm or kingdom. Visang, poison. Sattang, sword. Hittang, benefit, welfare. Anattamanata, worry or disquiet, anxiety. Chama, earth or ground. Disa, direction, region. Musa, falsehood. Raka, safety. Sahavyata, association, condition, union with genitive. Partirajan, hostile king, declined like Rajan, and also masculine noun declined like Parni. Isi, sage or seer. Kali, unlucky die or bad luck, or the Iron Age. So the present decadent period of civilization, which began circa approximately 1000 BC with the discovery of iron and consequent increased horrors of warfare. Gahapati, householder. Chakravati, emperor. Mutti, fist. Samadhi, concentration. Sarati, chariot, and a few adjectives declined like sanyin. Atapin, energetic, with ascetic energy. Karin, doing. Charin, living, behaving, carrying on, going on. Brahmacharin, celibate, living like a god. Living like God. Viharin, living, dwelling, or being. Noun, pakkin, a bird, literally winged or having, possessing wings. Having or possessing wings. Adana, adjectives. Poor. Anattamana, disturbed, quiet. Abinya, learned. Kasaya, brown, orange, or saffron, which is the color of the robes of Buddhist monks and of some other ascetics. The original shade uncertain, now saffron. Dibba, divine, heavenly. Dhammika, just. Parama, most highest. Papa, evil. Petika, paternal. Manusaka, human. Samodaniya, agreeable, pleasant. Saraniya, polite. Hina, inferior. And a few indeclinables. Aṭṭha, certainly. Anvat, after being. This word is always followed by eva. Apicha, nevertheless. Apuppang acharimang, simultaneously. Aṭṭhakathā, each time it came. Nga, here. Ekantikena, finally, conclusively. Tata, my son. Bhikarathang, long time, long or long time. Pacha, afterwards, back, behind, or west. Re, there's a contemptuous address, damn you or hey. Va, enclitic, meaning cannot stand at the beginning of a sentence, like. And sudang, even. And lastly, nisaya, depending on or leaning on. Okay. Today up to here. Lots of vocabulary. Then try to learn as much as possible, but also don't get overwhelmed with the amount of vocabulary. Just look up the vocabulary which you can't manage to learn until the next lesson for the reading exercises. And as always, Punadasanaya, Tava Bhaveya, Subham Mangalam.